All right, what's going on, Aries? We're going to go ahead and jump into your March 2022 reading here. This will be your mid-month reading from the 15th until the 31st. If you're newer to the channel, be sure to also check your other placements. These are general readings, so be sure to check your rising sign, your moon sign, whatever it is that you're looking for. However, when I do talk about the astrology, it will be from your sun and your rising sign perspective. So let's jump in. What's going on with Aries? Aries. Four Cups, the Judgment, and the Knight of Cups. And your challenge, you have the Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Ten of Wands. You have the Six of Wands, you have the Fool card, and you got the Queen of Pentacles here. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, and you have the Chariot in your outcome. I feel like for some of you guys, you're like almost like feeling like your prayers aren't being answered at this time. Or even just the fact that if you're wanting to receive something, it's almost like I feel like there's an opportunity here, but for some of you, it's like you're kind of in a deep contemplation about it. So like I said, for some of you, it's like you could be feeling like your advances are being ignored. It could be in love. I'm not getting that primarily. I more so feel like you're also at a point here, it's where like you're gonna have to make some sort of change or some sort of decision here about what it is that you want to open yourself up to. Because I feel like right now you're kind of just in your own little bubble, in your own little world. You got South Node life debts here. You got following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. And you have this bravery oceans. I feel like it's time for you to be brave and really go and explore the things that you want to explore, especially what it is that you want to create, and going deep into what it is that you're intuitively, being guided by. Because, if we think about this card, bravery oceans is kind of very Piscean energy, because Pisces does rule seas and oceans. So, and what Pisces represents is the deepening into something, is the submersion of the self into what could be, into the mystery. It's even in regards to your dreams and your visions and the things that you want to create for yourself, especially with the Nine of Cups here. So it's like with the Judgment cards, like I feel like you've got this culmination point to where something has to change and transform here. You do have the Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Ten of Wands in your challenge position. Yeah, I feel like right now you're just trying to make things a lot more easier for yourself. I mean, the Temperance being in the heart of the spread is the card of kind of having to work with the divine and what's going on, and having to be patient and having to really reintegrate and change things so that way you can have a more peaceful, harmonious life. And with the Ten of Wands, I feel like there could be some sort of burden at this time that you could be carrying. And the Ace of Cups, for some of you guys, you may be needing some help. Like if you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. You got a lot going on, especially with the South Node card that just came out. You got the South Node and Scorpio in your 8th house. So that is kind of the house of doing things alone, kind of privacy, It's not really visible. So, and Aries are very independent. So, sometimes for them, their biggest lesson is opening up and, finding connections in other people. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like with the Ace of Cups, like if you're needing some help, I would definitely try to open yourself up to that, if you just need somebody to talk to or whatever the case might be. But others of you, I just feel like you're looking for emotional rebirth. I feel like your world has been stagnant. It's almost like the blessings you've been waiting for haven't really been showing up. But I feel like it's almost like you're having to make some sort of change. Like you're having to open yourself up to the things that you want to pursue. Like I feel like the universe is actually showing up, like whether this be intuitively that you're feeling, like where the change needs to take place. Because the Judgment card is Scorpio, does relate to the 8th house. So it's like the emotional transformation that you need to make to really open yourself up. But I feel like it's going in a good way here, because you got the Six of Wands, the Fool card, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, there could be a lot of career success on the horizon for you with this Queen of Pentacles, the Fool card. Also for some of you, could be starting some sort of new endeavor, or you could be taking a new approach to what it is that you're building and the prosperity that you're trying to create. Especially, there's something here about the nodes, so I'll check and see where the nodes are in your chart if you're a different rising than Aries. But if you're an Aries sun, or if you're an Aries rising, you do have the North Node in Taurus in your 2nd house. So that does deal with the physical realm, your support, your stability, your values. But I feel like there's an increase here, especially with the Six of Wands being here. So I feel like there is success for you. I feel like it requires some sort of, new beginning or new venture here. But I feel like that's what it is that you're doing. It's like the liberation that you're doing, the decisions that you're making is allowing you to kind of let go of a lot of these burdens you've been carrying. So I feel like it's almost like the universe is redirecting you, especially with the Sun Jupiter conjunction here. Sun Jupiter is kind of like a major increase. It is sort of like a wish, and it's a major clearing with it being Pisces energy, and it's not tangible. It's bigger than yourself, so you may not be seeing it, but I feel like it's clearing the way for you, so that way you can really open up spiritually to the things that you want to create. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. Yeah, I just feel like you're making the sacrifice here to move in the direction of your desires. Three of Swords is telling you don't get stuck in, heartbreak. I know it can be difficult, like if you're upset, if you're disappointed. It could even be around your relationships as well, is what I'm getting, or just in your own personal life. But I feel like this is moving you forward, though, or propelling you forward, especially with the Chariot. So there is success on the horizon for you, but I do feel like it's like you're having to sacrifice something or let go of something. So let's actually start clarifying. Let's see. What's going on with the Aries? Aries. The Rams here. Y'all being hard-headed, Aries. I'm just kidding. Clarify this Four of Cups, the Judgment, and the Knight of Cups for Aries, please. Hold up. The Sun card. It's just like for some of you guys, you could just be feeling like not happy. Ten of Cups, the Judgment. I mean, it's here though. Like there's, and you got the Seven of Wands. And so you have the Sun card, Ten of Cups, and you have the Seven of Wands clarifying your energies. The Sun card reigning over the Four of Cups as the major arcana being the Sun card. This talks about your own connection to yourself and your own happiness and you feeling liberated and feeling like you're in your light. And for some of you, you could just be feeling at this time like, I feel like you're not like miserable. That's not what I'm getting. I just get this energy. It's like you're happy, but there's almost like some sort of discontentment. And because I feel like things could be going well, especially with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands. But the Ten of Cups on the Judgment, it's like a spiritual rebirth. It's like a redirection in regards to your spiritual mission, the things that you want to realign with, the things that you want to connect to, your goals, what it is that's emotionally propelling you forward here. And I feel like the universe is opening you up to those things. But I do feel like with the Judgment card, it's like it's the divine calling. It is the change that has to happen and the rebirth that needs to be created. So I would definitely follow your intuition here and be brave, especially with this Bravery Oceans card. And the Seven of Wands on Nine of Cups is telling you to go for your desires. What's going to make you happy? This is Mars on the North Node, so it does take kind of breaking the pattern and stepping outside of your comfort zone and really going and pursuing the things that you want, the things that are going to fulfill your world emotionally, and the things that are going to create the future for you. How do you get through your challenge? Ace of Cups clarifying the Ace of Cups. That's crazy. You got the Tower on the Temperance. And you have the Three of Pentacles on the Ten of Wands. Well, how do you get the challenge with the Temperance? It's like the peace and harmony and the balance that you're looking for as far as integration, the things that you want to change to make your life more flowing and abundant. The Tower is like having to make some sort of decision to let go of something and move in the different direction of building something new, especially with the Three of Pentacles being here on the Ten of Wands. The Three of Pentacles is very goal-oriented, task-oriented in regards to what it is that it's trying to build and create. So I feel like it's telling you to keep going. Mars and Capricorn can be very tenacious and very, critical about its desires and what it wants, and it's very sharp and precise. So I feel like it's telling you to kind of get, whatever this is, I feel like it's telling you to keep going and keep building what it is that you're doing. But I feel like it may have to come with some sort of change or making the change. You do have the Ace of Cups on the Ace of Cups. So basically, doing something that's going to bring emotional fulfillment to you, that's going to lift your spirits, that's going to allow you to really feel connected. Clarify the Six of Wands here. Five of Swords. Yeah, you're getting a victory here. Five of Swords is stepping outside of the balance of the things that, aren't really giving you what it is that you want. It could be in regards to your relationship, people, your community. Just you as an individual, your values could be changing and what it is that you want to connect to and move toward. So I feel like with that Six of Wands, it's the new direction you are going here. Yeah, Ten of Swords on the Fool card. what's done is done. Ten of Swords, it's time for reinvention. It's a time to make new connections, form new connections based upon past experiences. So with the Ten of Swords, it is Sun and Gemini, like I said, so it's reinventing, recreating, re-understanding where it is that you want to shape your future and the new direction you want to go with the Fool card. Because I feel like you're going toward success here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. Your growth and expansion is going to come through hard work and kind of narrowing down on what's most important, what needs to be done. But I feel like that's what's really going to provide the reality that you want with the Queen of Pentacles and the things that you want to build. So I like where this is all going. I feel like you're stepping into it's a newer journey, or it's a newer beginning here, but I feel like it's providing you a lot more happiness and success. Clarify the Three of Swords, the Justice card. Yeah, it's like cutting out what doesn't work and finding what does work. It is the law of cosmic balance as well. So it does deal with karma. So Justice card on the Three of Swords, it's like you're having to make certain sacrifices so that way you can set yourself up to, create the harmony that you want. Yeah, so clarify this Ace of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands. You're putting your plans into action here. There's more growth for you. There's more. These are your ships coming in, but this is also you. This is also you. This is Sun and Aries, so this is you being brave, stepping into your confidence, stepping into your courage, stepping into your power, and chasing your passions here. So clarify this Chariot here and the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, but nonetheless, I feel like it's moving you in the direction to really fertilize and grow. The abundance that you want. So I do feel like you're picking up success here. Yeah, you have the Chariot, clarifying the Chariot. So there's success here, a movement forward, but just practical planning I see as well. But definitely the sacrifice that you're making, letting go of, doing what it is that you need to do, doing the right thing. I feel like it's leading you to the success you want. Yeah, Pluto transformation. With South Node life debt. Some of you guys, obviously you could be Pluto and Scorpio generation. So if Pluto's in your South Node, there's probably a lot of transformations going on, a lot of changes that need to happen. Or you could just have Pluto in the South Node if it's not even in Scorpio. But I just feel like these are old karmic things that need to be cleared and restored and be, rebuilt. It's like I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing to pursue something that's more in alignment with your values and what it is that you're, wanting to create for your reality that's going to endure long term. And it's going to bring you the prosperity that you want. It doesn't have to just be physical things. The second house is also the house of support. You got see with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. So it's almost like even with the Four Cups on the Sun card, the Sun comes Leo energy, it rules the heart, and it's like it's like almost like your heart knows what it wants, but it's like I feel like there's this energy here to where it's like you could just kind of be in a deep contemplative energy and kind of ignoring your heart. So I would follow your heart. Clarify this bravery oceans. Fluidity outer core. Oh man. I feel like it's time to be in the flow, If you're trying to overthink things at this time, it could be fucking frustrating, With all this Pisces energy, it could drive you nuts. You got to really follow your intuition and listen to, what spirit or what God's saying. But with the fluidity, outer core, this is like some sort of renewal energy, I feel like it's emotionally too. Even with all the Pisces energy in your 12th house right now, Jupiter, Neptune, the Sun, and the new moon that we just had, definitely this is a really big spiritual cleanse for you, honestly. It's going to clear away a lot of karma, which is why I feel like that South Node is here, because the South Node does rule time of the past and karma. And I feel like Pluto's coming up because it's asking for you to make the transformation. So I feel like this is a big spiritual cleanse for you. Even the Judgment card is like, it's spiritual renewal. It's when the angels come in and they help rise up, what's hidden. They show where it is, what's hidden. That's why there's people coming out of the coffin. It's like renewal. There's some big renewal going on for you. So I would definitely stay in your power. Step into your desires with that Mars on the North Node. Step into your passion. What brings you. Where's the direction you want to go? Because I feel like that's what's going to lead you to your object of affections and this new journey starting for you. Because I feel like it's going to lead you to more success and more growth here. Aries. Practical. Knight of Pentacles is slow, but slow and steady wins a race. You know, things usually get built pretty fast. It usually don't last pretty long. So, but I just feel like there's some sort of major sacrifice you're making that's going to allow you to explore the things you want. So, I'll pull you one more card. Why not? It's almost y'all's birthday. Happy birthday. You got Chiron healing. Some of you guys got Chiron in your South Node right now. You got Pluto with your Chiron as well. This is a big healing. Chiron, you know, it is our wounds, our deepest wounds. And right now, Chiron's in your sign in Aries. So for y'all, it's your sense of identity and your sense of power right now that could be feeling like wounded or like something's missing, right? But Chiron is like, it's the key. It will unlock, you know, your personal power in regards to wherever it is in your chart. It's just like you really have to learn like what are the things that need to be healed and what are the things that need to be changed and what it is that you need to understand so that way you can unlock the doors and use those great gifts that Chiron can bring. So I dealt with Chiron shit for the past 2 years, man. Oh god damn. I don't have Chiron. I have Chiron in Libra, so it was opposing the shit out of my shit. Oh, with my Saturn. It was not good, dude. It was bad. It wasn't bad, but it was just like, fuck, dude. So, also, South, like, I'm just bringing up the archetypes of the energies. South Node, Chiron, like, South Node can be sort of the illusionary energies because you feel like you're stuck, but you have to look at the North Node and just realize and like you may have to break some sort of patterns here to help bring in, you know, understanding the healing or understanding what needs to be changed. So that's what I got for you, Aries, in your reading. I almost got like a critical message. Like it's time for you to really, you know, break through this, you know, this. Because I hate the Four of Cups. That's like one of the cards I don't like the most because it's just like a dwelling. And I'm not saying this is you. I'm just saying the card. It's like a dwelling energy. You just feel like nothing's good enough, nothing's showing up, and it's Moon in Cancer. So sometimes you can get stuck in these emotions, and it can even be hard to express. Even though the Moon is good in Cancer, like, you know, but Moon in Cancer is also very private, and that's why Cancers, you know, they're ruled by a crab because they have a shell around them, and it usually signifies some sort of like it's like protection, like you're emotionally just trying to protect yourself from things. And so Moon and Cancers can sometimes just dwell in their emotions. So I'm not saying that's what's going on, but I mean it could be. But I feel like there's something here that it's like your heart's calling, but I feel like you have to like step outside of your comfort zone or break some sort of pattern. I'm tired of digging these holes, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. You keep digging. That's Mars and Capricorn. All right. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm wishing y'all the best, Aries, for the last half of the month of March. It's almost y'all's birthday, so some of y'all just like, man, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for my birthday. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.